everyone, and welcome to day 23 of Vlogmas. Today is Friday, December 22nd, 2017. I'm in a very good mood because it's my first day of vacation and I've been doing absolutely nothing and I love it. Now, I do have an agenda for today, so I've been trying to tell myself you gotta get up. So I finally got up and I got myself under control and well, sort of under control. I gotta go get my facial hair under control. I think I'm going to try to do it today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. But I'm going to film a couple videos right now because I haven't filmed an unboxing video. I haven't posted one. I'm posting my vlog right now. It's already 1 o'clock. This is the only problem with vacation days when I'm not working. I don't wake up as early to do anything because I don't have to be anywhere. But my sister's out right now. She's going to come back and then we're going to do our Christmas shopping. So that is the agenda for today. So let's go ahead and get the day started with an episode of What's on My Feet. We have a Twister sock, which is quite odd. And then we have a Minion sock. Minions, yes. And we have a Mac. We have a wild Mac. Mac literally just climbed on to my lap and just plop down. I love vacation days, guys. He is making himself comfortable. He's not gonna be happy when I go to move him because I'm about to do an unboxing video. Quick update. I had to switch out my other sock because the Twister sock was super stretched out, so I put on this Pikachu sock. Although this one's kind of small, so we'll see how that goes. Look, guys, I'm out of the house. Me and my sister are now on our way to do our Christmas shopping, and we're gonna stop by Starbucks, and I'm gonna get a bagel sandwich, and she's gonna get McDonald's, and then we're just gonna go probably to, I think it's gonna be a mixture of Costco, Target, and Best Buy, and maybe some others. I'm not really quite sure. Is there anywhere else that you need to go?
No, I shouldn't go to REI again.
You already
way too much money there.
She was in REI this morning. Why would you go again?
I really love REI. It's my favorite store now.
Okay, we're gonna get some food. Hey guys, we are at Costco. It's crazy. There's no parking, and I think just in general shopping today is gonna be very intense. So we're gonna go to Costco and see if we can get, I gotta get some stuff for the party on Sunday, and then we also have to get some presents for our granduncles and aunts and just, you know, the people. If you guys wanna know what my heaven looks like, it's this. No rosemary? No. Costco has these giant lobster claws. Look at these things. This is my hand. This thing is, oh my god, this thing is ginormous. Why would you pay 20? Look at this one. Wait. Why is this one $27?
Is it heavier?
$27. I guess. It's almost as heavy as 2 cloths. This is... Do you think Mom would be mad if I brought this home to her?
Why would she be mad?
I don't know. She'd be like, why do you waste your money on that?
Well, then she would eat it and then she would find it.
I think it's hilarious. Look how big these are. I feel like that'd be a good gift. Should we get the one that has 3 of them? These ones are big. Just get 2 giant ones. There's some over there. Alright guys, we went to Costco and we bought hella stuff, and now we're gonna drop by this new Whole Foods. This is the one that I tried to go to a couple weeks ago, but it was not open yet. So we're gonna check this place out and see how it is. I'm just going for some beef jerky. Do you want a lot?
Oh, I want to try one of those.
Oh, how do we get in? This is fancy. Whoa. I wonder if this grapefruit one is good. I love grapefruit. Alright, Alright, this Whole Foods is a little bit different than the one I'm used to. I feel like it didn't have everything. There's some really cool stuff, and they have like a burger place, I guess, and other things, but we're gonna walk all the way to Toys R Us, and there's a couple actual gifts that we need to get, because we're doing gift cards for most people, but we gotta get a couple DIY kits, so we're gonna go see if Toys R Us has them. Okay, the line in here is nutso, so I'm not really necessarily thinking that we need to buy anything. You guys, look at these new bags they have here. Wow, look at these bags. Oh, I love those. That's cool. This one. I think we're gonna have better luck finding DIY kits at either Target or even maybe Walmart. Walmart has a lot of different things, but that was really busy and there wasn't really a good selection. I'm also looking for these new toys. I guess there's these toys called fingerlings or something. There's like animals that you put on your finger, and apparently it's the new hot toy, but I can't seem to find them anywhere, so they probably are really popular. Same thing with those LOL dolls. I just don't get it. Okay, we were gonna get In-N-Out, and then we were gonna get Kinders, but I think we're gonna get fried chicken from Jollibee because I've never had it before, so I'm very excited to try it. My sister says it's good, so that's what we're gonna get for dinner. Jollibee. I was just here like, what, 2 weeks ago? Okay, we got Jollibee. I don't know if I like it. The chicken, the skin was delicious. The chicken's okay. I had to eat it with hot sauce. The spaghetti, I don't know if I'm a fan. But this is what we got. Here's my fried chicken, and I got it with buttered corn. I spilled. With side of gravy. I had this soup thing, but I ate it, and then I put the spaghetti in it. Here's the spaghetti. This is what it looks like. It has like hot dogs in it or something. Oh. And then there's rice, more corn, more mashed potatoes, and there's the chicken. Did you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Better than KFC? Better than El Pollo Loco?
No. El Pollo Loco is the best.
That's so interesting.
I like the grill.
I haven't had El Pollo Loco in a really long time.
That's my go-to chicken place now.
Do you like it?
What?
Do you like the chicken?
It's okay. It's not. I like Kentucky better.
This is where I get my niceness from, when I don't really like something and it's like, oh, it's okay. Yeah. My dad prefers Kentucky Fried Chicken. I think I do too. I like the Safeway chicken wings that are crispy and spicy. Those are my favorite. Okay, guys. This thing won't shut up. It's so loud. So we opened this jar opener. Sorry, it's really loud. And I just want to point out that on the first try, like, we put it on the jar of pickles, the one that I couldn't open, it broke. This little piece, why does this thing shut up? This thing right here, this little piece right here broke off of here. And so I started trying to do it where I was holding it and it still didn't work. And then my mom pulled this thing, I don't know where this came from. And this one is like the same concept, it's more manual. So you turn this handle and it goes inwards and it grabs the lid, and then you can use this arm as like torque. And this totally opened the jar. So for those of you who are looking at potentially buying this thing, maybe if the jar, I think that jar was a little bit stubborn, but this thing definitely works. So if you have any strength, this thing's actually pretty cool. I wouldn't mind getting one of these because that totally worked real easy. This one, not so much, and it's super loud. This thing's super, super loud. That's kind of disappointing. I really thought this was gonna work really good too. Darn. Alright guys, it's like 11 o'clock and we just left my parents' house and we are now at Target because we got to do the rest of our Christmas shopping. But after Target we should be done with our Christmas shopping, so I'm very excited. And it's crazy busy here right now at 11 o'clock.
I've never had this happen. Ever. Look like it happened all your time.
Somebody told me to go back to China? No.
Good morning. I'm 50 pack 22.
So
I got a good look at him. I can give you a description. I will be honest. I was a little afraid you were about to bring it out of the fist, but with that guy.
I know better. I'm not trying to risk my job or anything stupid like that. Alright guys, we just left Target and the most interesting thing just happened. I experienced like firsthand racism for the first time, like legitimately, where I was like, wow. So basically in this Target, some of you guys might know, Target sometimes have these two rows. They have a front row and a back row of checkout stands. And on some of the lines, only the one furthest away was open, so you have people staying in line. And on some of the lines, there was both of them open. And so there was this one line that had both of the checkout stands open. And there's people waiting on this for the back portion one, and then there's a few people in the front one. So me and my sister went to go stand in line in the one in the front, and this guy, which you might have seen him, legitimately started yelling at me like, oh, okay, you're just gonna cut in front of all these people, you're just gonna walk right in the middle of all these people. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, like, I was like, were you in this line? Because he was in the other line. And he's like, no, you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. And I was like, no, those people are in. And I turned around, I was like, wait, are you guys in this line or are you standing in the back line? And they were like, no, we're standing in this back line. So I was like, okay. And you know, I was like, whatever. And he was just yelling like, I don't even know what he was yelling. He was just like, you know what you're doing, whatever, you know. And then all of a sudden he says, you should just go back to China. Which then my sister freaked out and actually started yelling at him, which was hilarious because I was like, really? Wow, I can't believe. I was actually impressed that he got our nationality right, because a lot of people think I'm Filipino, to be honest. Chinese, I don't get Chinese at first. It's usually like the third choice. So I was looking at him like, wow, it's people like that. Like, even if I was a line cutter and everyone was pissed off at me, it's people like that who say things like that and overreact like that make themselves look idiots. I almost felt bad for him because it was like everyone around me, like the people in front of me were like, oh my gosh, the cashier in our line was like, he left and got security. The people behind us in the other line were like, oh my God, this guy, you know. And it was just like, it was crazy. It was a little bit crazy. And then the guy who had called security, the cashier, when he was checking me out, he was like, I thought you were gonna get into a full-blown fist fight with that guy. And I was like, no, I am so much smarter than that, because I would never risk anything, my career, my life. I would never risk that to get in a fist fight with an idiot like that. Like, that is not worth it. And it's so funny because I preach this all the time I used to do it when I ran adult sports leagues, and I do it with the kids now, where I'm like, is that really worth it? Like, allowing people like that to get a reaction from you. So I was mad, and it was like, wow. But you know, the more that we tried to discuss with him, because I basically was trying to have a discussion with him, it was like he just got more and more intense, and I was like, okay, well, it's whatever. Like, he's not worth it. And you know, they ended up talking to us, and they're like, well, if he ever comes back to the store, you know, he's not gonna be invited. But oh my gosh, that was like so intense. My sister's pissed. She's so mad. I'm mad too. It sucks, but then at the same time, it's like, there's people like that out there, and that's a reminder. And you think that, especially, I mean, we live in the Bay Area, and people always think, oh, you guys are so liberal and all this stuff, but there's people like that you run into, and that was very, very, very intense. I wish I would have gotten it on camera. Like, I was literally holding my camera, but I was kind of like in that moment, like, what is even happening? Like, this guy is going nuts. So I pulled out my camera after that just in case it escalated, because I wanted to make sure that we had that. But it was like super intense. Like, and I didn't want to escalate him. He saw me pull out my camera. He stopped talking to us because I aimed that camera right at him, and I filmed him until he left the store, because I wasn't about to allow somebody like that to do more without me having like proof. You know, all I was thinking was like, wow, I can't believe that this is legit. So that just happened, and it's like midnight right now. And I just want you guys to know, I would never cut in line. Like, yeah, of course, I always try to find the shortest line, as I'm sure do most people, right? You look at how many people are in line, what they have. But that's one of the things when they have those two-tiered checkouts. It's like, you just have to be aware of like where people are standing in line, that's all. It's whatever. We did all of our Christmas shopping. We're all good to go. We finished, yeah, so we are done, and we're gonna go home now, and I gotta pick up a few things tomorrow for my mom, but other than that, we're good. I'm excited to sleep in tomorrow, and you know, we'll see how it goes. But that was very, very intense. That was super intense.
Oh my gosh.
That was really intense. I think my sister would have gotten into a fight, but hopefully she'll practice what I just talked about, and not let people like that get such a reaction out of her because you don't want to do something stupid where you end up in jail because an idiot was racist.
I'm glad I called him racist.
Yeah, it was very racist. It was very interesting.
I'm glad I called him.
But you know, the thing that I want to say, because I love Target, I think they handled it really well. I wish that the security would have come a little bit faster, but it's whatever. I want to say that I appreciate all of the people around me, because I've seen videos online of people going off on other people and being racist, and I'm always like, man, like, what do you do in that situation? And no one else, like, people were like taken back, and it just got to the point, like, I did not expect anyone to start yelling at him. I'm glad no one else did, but I looked at everyone else's faces and they were like, oh my God, this guy's crazy. And it was basically like, let's just ignore the crazy. Don't let the crazy, you know, basically pull out our own crazy, right? Because it's easy to just start screaming at him, but then we both look crazy. It's like, that guy just looked like an idiot, and he looked like an idiot. You know, and I actually felt this is exactly like YouTube trolls. It's like reading YouTube trolls comments on my channel when, you know, because sometimes they get out of control. And of course, sometimes I egg them on because I think it's funny, because I'm like, why would you put yourself out there? But then there's sometimes where I actually feel bad for them, because I'm like, oh my gosh, you genuinely, like, this is how you think. And I feel so sorry for you that you live your life with all this hate and all this anger and whatever it is that's inside of you that makes you walk around and say things like that to people and think, because you know he genuinely thought that that was okay to say. That's the thing about racism, is that the people who are racist, they don't know that they're racist most of the time. They say these things and then they wonder why people react like that, and it's like, because it's racist. And it's, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy that he didn't say something like that and see all the looks around him of like, oh my God, he was with this old lady was with him, probably his like mom, and she looked a little bit petrified, like, oh my gosh. And I felt bad for her, like, oh my gosh, I should have looked at her and been like, I'm so sorry that you have to be with this guy. If he's your son or whatever it is, like, I feel bad for you, I'm sorry. But that would have escalated it. So it was like, you know what, it's fine, it's whatever. I answered all of his questions when he said, oh, you're a cutter, and I looked at the people behind me and said, no one thinks that, and it's not even the line that you're in. And then, you know, he tells me to go back to China. So fun times at Target.
Yep. Thank you, racist.
The world would be too boring without people like that, right?
It's true.
Hey guys, it's the next day, and I realized that I never actually filmed a closing out of this vlog. Last night was crazy. It was really intense. My emotions were like all over the place. I really just didn't know. I had no idea what was going on. Like, you know, when things happen like that. I watched all the footage back. I've actually just finished editing the vlog, and I'm gonna do our advent calendar. I watched there's like a 12-minute video that I filmed when I turned on my camera at Target to when basically we left, and it was just funny because there's just like 3 minutes where that dude, as they were checking out, was just standing there staring at us. Like, I put a little clip of it, but it was a lot longer, and it was very intense, and like, it's just crazy. I don't even know, but everything that I said when we were in the car is how I feel. You know, it's funny because when I tell the story, it's like, I was telling one of my friends earlier, and she was like, you always just joke around. And it is my natural reaction, my natural defense mechanism is to just look at that person and really understand, like, is it worth it for them to get a reaction out of me? So I'm glad I didn't react to him. My sister was awesome. I've never seen my sister. She legitimately, when he said, you should go back to China, she literally jumped up and was like, that's not okay. That's not okay. You're racist. I was like holding her back, like, it's okay. This is not worth it. Like, it's not worth it talking to that guy. So there's so many other ways that I could have handled it. There's so many things I could have said, but I actually am fine with the way that I handled it, because once he said that, it was like, okay, I pulled my camera out, I aimed it right at him, and I said, you want to say more? Go for it. But you know, it was fine. And apparently, according to Target, they have video of him, and they're gonna make sure that he doesn't like go to the store. I don't really know if they can do that or not, but it was a very interesting night. So let's go ahead and take care of our advent calendar, shall we? All right, here we go. We got our Tsum Tsum calendar. What day is this for? 22nd. We're doing number 22. It's a little one. Is this a little Buzz Lightyear? Wait, oh no, they did all the princesses as the little sparkly ones, huh? Oh, we got Tinkerbell. Hold on. Today we got Tinkerbell. Let me see if I can show you a good focus. There she is. She's sparkly, and she's got her regular green outfit on with her wings. There you go. We got Tinkerbell. And then we have our Funko Freddy Funko Advent Calendar on number 22. Oh, I have to sneeze. Ow. Ow. Okay, what do we get? Another Freddy with a crown I can feel. Oh, this one's different. Okay, so we got Freddy and a Jack in the Box. There, yeah, that was my impression of a Jack in the Box. So we have Freddy Funko dressed as a clown popping out of a Jack in the Box. That's not too bad. Last but not least, we have our Advent Calendar. The Christmas one is like falling apart again. What day was it? The 22nd? Yeah. Okay, so let's put these ones back in. I need to remember to take this stuff to my parents' house tomorrow so I don't forget. Okay, for those of you wondering, this is one of those like weird memory foam pillows. I don't know if I like it or not. Okay, we're doing a Sun and Moon pack, and this is for day 22. Oh, you guys. I don't know if you can see. You see that shininess? Heck yeah. Oh yeah. We haven't had a really good hit in a little bit, so I'm excited for this. Now, it's not a full art because there's no texture. But let's check it out. Oh, God, I'm such a cheater. I can see the glisten on the top. It's so nice. Okay, let's just... Toga tomorrow. Okay, so our reverse holo is of a gold duck. And our rare card is a Solgaleo GX. Ooh. I don't play with metal Pokemon. I love his HP though, 250. And he has 230 attack if you discard. That's a cool little thing. Oh, and the ability is awesome. Once during your turn, before your attack, you may switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Very nice. Alright, very cool, very cool. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. I'm not going to lie, it's like the afternoon of the next day. I've already filmed footage for today's vlog, but I knew that I had to do my advent calendar for yesterday, so that's what I did. I want to say thank you guys for all of your support with this Vlogmas. I know a lot of you guys are super sad that it's ending, and I think I might go through December just to be fun. I'm not 100% sure. If you guys are interested in that, please let me know. I also just want to say thank you for supporting my channel in general. I know I do video shoutouts and I think I say thank you a lot, but you know, after yesterday's experience or last night's experience, it's really made me appreciate the really awesome people that I have around me and just all of you guys. Like you guys who support me and my channel, and just I posted on Twitter that something had happened, and just like the cool tweets, the cool replies that I got were so nice and so kind and so thoughtful, and you guys are really like part of my surrounding. Like I have my friends and family that are around me, but you guys are like my other support system, and I just want to say thank you for being there, and thank you for just continuing to support me and be here, and I'm so glad that I get to do this, and I love getting to talk to you guys through comments. I love reading your guys' comments. I know I haven't been doing a good job at responding to comments, but I just want to tell you guys that I really, really appreciate it for all of you, not just one person, but it's just everyone. So actually in today's video, instead of giving one person the video shout out, I want to give all of you guys the video shout out. Anyone who's been here, who watches my videos, who supports my channel, who comments all the positive and nice things that you guys comment, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. It's been another year on here. I've been on YouTube for now 2.5 years, and I can't even think back to when I wasn't doing this. It's such a huge part of my life, and I don't know how much, like, I don't know how long. This is not going to last forever, obviously, but I want to take advantage of every minute of it and know that when I post videos, I do it for you guys. I just love being able to share my life with you guys. So it's like weird. I don't know. I'm sorry. I got a little bit sappy there, but you guys all get the video shout out today. Thank you guys for just being positive and being there for me. I really, really love you guys and appreciate it. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!